and welcome to our spring 4th grade program of Education Rocks. The students have worked really hard over the last several months, as I'm sure all of you could probably sing all the songs with them. So just a few housekeeping things. Some of my little ones, please make sure you stay with your families. Telephones, if we can make sure that those are in silence. And the restrooms are over here. And if I could interest anybody in checking out the Lost and Found before you head home tonight, please take a few items that belong to you, because it has really grown over the last couple of weeks. So without further ado, please welcome our 4th graders, Mrs. Smith, Mrs. Westgate, and Education Rocks.
Good evening. Welcome to our 4th grade's Team Spring Concert. Sit back, relax, and enjoy Education Rocks.
What we learn and what we know will make believe become. It's understood to gain in life by acting like we're dumb. We have our minds, we have the right to know. We're smart and wise, our knowledge makes us grow. We talk the talks, we walk the walks. We know education rocks. We talk the talks, we walk the walks. We know education rocks and rolls. Yeah, it rocks and rolls. Yeah, it rocks. Ignorance and apathy are baggage for a fool. There's nothing smart in dropping out. We'll keep ourselves in school. We'll use our brain, let education rule. We're smart and wise, our knowledge makes us cool. We talk the talks, we walk the walks. We know education rocks. We talk the talks, we walk the walks. We know education rocks and rolls. We walk the walks. We know education rocks and rolls. We walk the walks. We know education rocks and rolls. Yeah, it 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 rocks and rolls. Education rocks. It rocks.
This is a story about learning and growing. Everyone around has the right to be knowing.
Education is available and free. You and I can learn independently.
Everything we learn and everything we know gives us the power to think and grow.
Staying in school is a good place to start. When we get an education, we're being smart.
Knowledge is power, or so they say. Get a little smarter from day to day.
Learn what you can. Every chance you'll get, you'll thank yourself when you're better yet.
Every child 6 or 7 years old has to go to school when they are told.
If we teach them early that this is good, they'll have a chance to do what they should.
Once the school year has begun, you can make some friends and have some fun. Learning with your friends is cool. You can share education when you go to school. School is a place that kids can go to help them learn what they should know.
Respect, responsibility, that's the rule, and we all know our school is cool.
as big as yesterday.
The size is still the same in miles. The different things are our lifestyles.
Everywhere we look and go, there's lots of things to see and know.
There are lots of ways to learn this stuff, and nowadays it's making a choice that is tough.
Books are still for everyone, so many titles under the sun.
But now we use computers too. They help us see our projects through.
Podcasts, lessons, in-person classes, Google Classrooms for the masses.
All of these and more in turn, there are lots of options to help us learn.
Find whatever interests you and take a class for that, old or new.
English, music, science, reading, social studies, writing, math, drama, Spanish, spelling, speaking, driving, swinging, art.
Poetry, biology, communication, chemistry, baseball, sewing, flying, cooking, calisthenics, French.
There's a class for that. There's a class for that. There's a class for almost everything. There's a class for that. There's a class for that. What would you like to learn? Medicine, technology, photography, zoology, research, acting, engineering, nursing, football, law, carpentry, computers, plumbing, animals, philosophy, world class farming, teaching, industry, accounting, dance. There's a class for that. There's a class for that. There's a class for almost everything. There's a class for that. There's a class for that. What would you like to learn? Everything. There's a class for that. There's a class for that. There's a class for almost everything. There's a class for that. There's a class for that. What would you like to? What would you like to? What would you like to learn? There's a class.
The internet is not so new with lots of websites there to view.
We can search for anything. Technically, the net's the key. School is not the only place you can learn about the human race.
Life itself is a kind of school, and you figure that out, it's kind of cool. Reach for the stars and learn something new. All it takes is desire to learn from you.
The quest for knowledge can be exciting and fun, and best of all, it is free to everyone.
Eyes and ears open wide, there's so much to know. Put on your thinking cap, ready, set, go.
Put on your thinking cap, put your brain in motion. Throw out those rubbish and focus on your motion.
mistakes is something we all do. Learning by observing is education too.
Every minute of every day can offer lessons and pave the way.
For handling problems that life might bring and teach us a little of everything.
We all have choices to make, what we give and what we take.
If we can or can't, if we do or don't, if we are or aren't, if we will or won't.
Life can be a challenge for anyone, a mother, daughter, dad, or son.
The trick is perseverance and attitude. You can handle anything depending on your mood.
Use your mind the best you can, don't waste it with some nasty plan.
Don't do drugs, don't smoke or drink. Whatever you do, be sure to think.
fly, or run, we will show you what we have done to prove that learning can be fun.
Music is something that's in a song. It's something we share from the time we're small.
We can take it and make it a really good thing. We can play it and dance it and maybe even sing.
So watch us as we demonstrate that education can be great.
Though education is what you will see, our dedication is our key.
Our students have learned their parts well. If you listen now, then you can tell.
A familiar tune is what they'll play. Hope you enjoy listening to it today.
There are a lot of learning areas for us to fill, not always just subjects and skills.
Learning from parents, teachers, and friends how to treat each other and when needed how to make amends.
Honesty, kindness, and generosity too. Perseverance and integrity, that's not new.
Tolerance, compassion, and gratitude, making these characteristic parts of our attitude. Be a titan, we will always announce, because character matters and character counts.
When you tell the truth, when you show respect, when you act with courage, when you do your best, when you're thinking every day of how to find a better way. It matters. It matters. It matters. It matters. When you persevere, when you show your fair, when you act with honor, when you show you care, when you're thinking every day of how to find a better way. It matters.
At some point along the way, the student becomes the teacher. or so they say.
We can lead by example and show how it's done. We can demonstrate that learning is really fun.
One thing is certain, as we grow, there's always more to learn and know. Through all our lives and opportunities, there will be offers of knowledge that we can seize. So never stop learning, whoever you are. Never stop seeking your brightest star.
We are on a great adventure. Both you and me, at the end of it, will say we are the best that we can be.
Everyone says that life is a journey. Everyone says there's so much to know. Maybe it's true that life is uncertain. Maybe it's true we learn as we go. I don't know how it will go. I don't know how I'll do. But I do know that I can try. 'Cause every day is new. With an open mind and an open road and a path that lies before me, I will find my way every night and day. Oh, my life will be an adventure. Everyone says that life is a mystery. Everyone says that we get what we give. Maybe it's true we're in this together. Maybe it's true we grow as we live. I don't know how it will go. I don't know how I'll do. But I do know that I can try. 'Cause every day is new. With an open mind and an open road and a path that lies before me, I will find my way every night and day. Oh, my life will be an adventure. With an open mind and an open road and a path that lies before me, I will find my way every night and day. Oh, my life will be an adventure,
Thank you for coming to our show today and letting us share our talents with you. We would like to thank some very special people for being wonderful teachers and great role models for us. We would like to thank Miss Pasquarello, Miss Cox, Miss McGee, Miss Kraft, Miss Muha, Miss Prohaska, and Miss Tucker for their assistance and inspiration. A very special thank you to Mrs. Graham and Mrs. Lazarus for their guidance and leadership.
Thank you to Mrs. Arcieri, Mr. Davis, Mrs. Goliath, Mrs. Novak, Mrs. Rudy, Mrs. Tredykow, Mrs. Wants, and Mrs. Kemp for their support.
Thank you to the Grindstone PTA for supporting the Grindstone Music Department. Thank you to the Grindstone office staff, custodial department, and the Berea City Audio Visual Department for the assistance in our rehearsals and performances.
Finally, a thank you to you,
our families and friends for being a great audience. We love sharing our music with you.
If I could take a moment, first of all, I think Mila said it first, and she said, thank you for a great audience, but I also want to thank these spectacular fourth graders for the job they did this evening. I think our students said it all, but something like this, we have a lot of behind-the-scenes help. So again, to the fourth grade team, teachers and staff for all of their support, and as the children said, their inspiration and guidance, please give them a big round of applause. We'd like to thank the Grindstone PTA for their support, the Grindstone office staff, custodial staff, and AV department. A special thank you to some of the fourth grade parents, Jennifer Germain, Hannah Butler, Nikki Harry, and Tara Vosar for their work on our set. To Mrs. Grimm and Mrs. Lazarus for all the understanding, the support they give to our staff and students. I was thinking as we were finishing, I don't normally ever say this at an evening concert, because when the students give the day performance, they really give it their all. It's really tough to come back and do it again in the evening. And I think this is one of the only times that our fourth graders have done a better evening performance. They really did a fantastic job. Again, we'd like to thank you, our audience. Also, I'll be sending a link home as soon as we get the video. They will put it on the YouTube Berea channel, so I'll send that home. And finally, Mrs. Grimm will announce how the students will get back to the parents.